Welcome back, everybody. Ho, ho, ho. Bruce Porter joins us now for this week's Dollars and Cents segment. Good to see you. With the year's coming to the end, we're already at holiday time.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Merry Christmas to everybody. Gosh.
Absolutely. Okay.
Can you believe it's here?
No. No. I mean, it seems like we just did this, but we're going to talk about something that everybody was talking about in 2015, one of the hottest topics, which is Roth IRAs. What's everybody buzzing about the Roth for?
Well, we did a show on Roth, and the big deal about a Roth is the tax advantages.
Right.
So, just to kind of highlight that as we approach the end of the year, I think everybody needs to make that a topic going into next year. If you haven't investigated what a Roth can do for your retirement plan, maybe it's time to look into it and call somebody and get some details so you can kind of incorporate that as you start planning for next year.
Okay.
So let's take a look at the top 4 or 5 things that really make Roth very attractive. Now, the one thing about a Roth that's kind of basic, it grows tax deferred and it's tax free when we retire. So it's got freedom from future tax increases. So now here we are, we just passed a $1.1 trillion budget, right?
Not a bad budget, right?
That's a whole lot of our money that they're trying to tell us how they're spending it. Do you think there's a possibility they may ever increase taxes?
Yes.
Surely.
Yeah,
so
I do.
Now, if you got money in a Roth, those can come and go, and it's not going to affect your income coming out of there.
Okay.
There's no required minimum distributions like qualified plans. When you hit age 70 and a half, they're going to force you to start taking money out. Well, if you're at 70 and a half and you really don't want the income, you don't have a choice if you got qualified money. With a Roth, you can take it when you want.
When you're ready.
You can defer it for as long as you want. There's no additional tax on your Social Security. We did a show on provisional income. Why is my Social Security taxed? And it's got everything to do with the other unearned income and how it affects your Social Security.
Right.
Well, with a Roth, you can have a huge amount of money in a Roth IRA. You can draw income out of your Roth IRA, and it's not going to affect your Social Security.
See, I think that's the thing.
A huge advantage.
Exactly. I think a lot of people don't realize that. Who is the Roth right for? Pretty much anybody? Any age?
It can be right for anybody. If you're younger, you can start building a Roth right alongside your retirement plan at your employer. If you're older, you've got conversion options, which is number 5. You can periodically you can take a little bit of money out of your IRA type money or your qualified money and convert it over to a Roth in order to free up future tax problems. The one big problem with qualified money as your main source of retirement income, have you thought about if I die without ever using it, who's going to pay the taxes on that? Your family is. Your kids, your spouse, anyone that's going to get that is going to have tax liability. Tax liabilities are the major downfall of a huge qualified type account. So any type of alternate plan that we can convert to or build alongside the other one is going to help us. Now, a Roth IRA does not get a tax deduction for a contribution like an IRA, but you do have the tax benefits on the backside.
On the other side.
Yep.
So the conventional IRA is the one that you get to deduct right away. And then this other one, you have to wait until the other end. And maybe you need to consider your income level when you get to the point where you'll be taxed on it, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. And if, we all hope we're going to be in a lower tax bracket when we retire, we might think we're going to be, but if they keep, the deficit's how much? And our budget is how much? And you can't tell me that every single penny is accounted for. I mean, come on. Washington, not the greatest accountants in the world. I think we all agree. Yeah. So now we just got to be mindful of that. And I'm a firm believer. You got to be in a position to take care of yourself. Because my generation and younger people, they don't have any confidence in Social Security. Well, if you really strongly feel that way, you need to start doing something about it now, and you need to take care of your own retirement.
Yeah, so you really do.
At some level. And as we go into next year, make next year better than this year. If you're just financially getting started, set yourself an objective to just make next year better than this year, either with less debt or more savings, and just try to make it better and then build off of that. You don't have to slay an elephant all at once.